Hello and welcome to a new day of shadow healing. Let's continue our conversation. Firstly, thank you to everybody who did their homework. It was amazing to see a lot of shares. Thank you so much for that. Let's continue on. So, we're going to talk about how shadows are created. What you need, of course, keep your journal with you. And if you need some tissues, you can do that as well. There may be a tear or two that we may shed today. I will try my level best that we don't, but let's see what happens. Yesterday, we met our shadow. Today, we explore where it came from. The childhood experiences that taught us to hide parts of ourselves so that we can feel safe. Let's begin with a grounding breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Repeat after me. I courageously witness. I courageously witness my past with compassion. I courageously witness my past with compassion. I would now like you to take out your journals, your writing notebooks, and write down that one childhood rule that still affects you. Maybe waking up early, eating veggies, finish all your food, or don't cry. You're a girl, don't speak. Any of those simple rules that you were taught that you are still practicing. I will give you a minute to write it down and let me know in the chat box once you are done. The question is, what's that one childhood rule that you still use in your life? When you've written it down, just type in the chat box, yes. Wonderful. Let's continue on. So let's talk about a story, right? As a child, I'm born, I'm happy, I have no judgments, nothing. I have a happy life. And then suddenly I am told boys don't cry. Don't behave like this, behave like this. You talk too much. Why are you not paying attention? In life, if you don't follow the rules, you will always be left behind. All these lines I heard as a child. And I decided to follow a rule My father said, you have to be an engineer. I wanted to be a pilot. My father said, you have to do your MBA. Guess where I am now? Every single thing in life that we feel restricted or heavy with, that is our negative shadow. See it this way though, okay? And I'm just going to give you a contrast. Shadows only exist in light. There is no shadows in darkness. So shadows will always be formed whenever we make a decision. A shadow is, did I make the right decision? Oh no, I shouldn't have bought it. Oh, this is too much money. Oh, I've made a mistake. All these words are coming out from the shadows of your training. Remember this? Negative trigger, positive trigger, both taking you away from the space of balance. And in this journey of healing, we are going to learn how to begin to balance ourselves at every situation. Again, take out your notebooks and draw two drawings. One of the happiest moment as a child of yours, and second, as the saddest moment as a child of yours. I will give you 2 minutes per drawing, so you don't have to be excellent. Just make it a little basic, and that's all. Okay? So 2 minutes for first happiest moment as a child, and then 2 minutes for the saddest moment. And by the way, you have to share that picture, okay? So you have to turn your video and share the picture with everybody. One more minute. Yes, both as a child. Okay, so all those have done, can you please show your images? Would love to see them on camera. One second. Let me one second. Don't wait, don't go away. Let me just remove my spotlight so I can see everybody. Okay, now please show it. Let's see it. Interesting. Does anybody want to share how you felt after drawing it? Would anybody want to share? If you do, please unmute and you can share it. How do you feel after drawing it? Yes.
Speak?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. So, I felt very happy when I drew the happiest one because that's really a happy moment. I've been asked this
Mm,
question many times, through certain healing sessions, etc. But for the saddest moment, I had to really think hard, like what was really a sad moment. So that was a little surprising. If you're asked me, tell me something which had made you sad in the recent past was very easy. But as a child, it was extremely difficult to think. And
mhm,
for me, it was the death of my chacha, who was very young. So that was
mm.
really a sad moment. I was in school at that time, and we were like great friends. So,
Yeah,
and happy was like learning cycling with my father. That was a very happy moment.
super. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Yes, Aruna.
Hi. Uh, you see, I don't know if it is real or illusionary, but I do get visuals of me in my mother's womb. Uh,
Is it real for
because,
you?
sorry?
Is it real for you?
Yes,
Then it's
because
real.
after I'm not sure if
If it's
what.
real for you, it's real, my dear. That's it.
Yes, because what made that form was
Mm,
because when I was born in my early childhood, I heard many comments like girls are not welcome
mm,
uh, in family. Girl child is not welcome in the family.
mm,
So yeah, and I also had some health issues. So my relatives would always say, like had she not been born, then you wouldn't have the burden of another extra girl child like that. So I was the second girl child. So I get those visuals, and yeah, I've been working on myself very hard, but still, it does not leave me like somehow. I still feel betrayed by my own parents or my own community, my own family.
mm,
That fear of rejection, the shame of being born as a girl, like a burden on earth.
mm.
Yeah,
Okay, super. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for your bravery to come up. Thank you, Aruna. Yes,
sure.
Richa.
So, so these are my pictures,
Hmm.
and can you see? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see them. I saw them.
Yeah. And when I was a child, so my mother used to. She has a traveling job. My parents had a traveling job, so they used to be,
Hmm,
like international travels, like out of India only. And I used to stay with my grandparents. So
hmm,
that always like it. Nothing can make me more than happy when she is back, and nothing can make me saddest girl on the earth when she is leaving. So
hmm.
that two pictures I draw.
Super.
And
Thank you.
I'm still getting nervous thinking about that. I don't know why it is replaying in my mind, anxiety and something like that. So that is happening with me.
Thank you.
My
Thank you for
mom is
sharing.
no more also. She's passed away, but I'm still feeling like if she's going, if she's going.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Anju.
हेलो फॉर मी हैप्पीनेस वाला याद नहीं आ रहा था एंड सैडेस्ट में तो बहुत सारा था तो आई कुड नॉट डू माय मेडिकल
Okay.
आई कुड नॉट डू माय मैथ स्टडी आई कुड नॉट गो फॉर फिजिक्स आई कुड नॉट गो फॉर फार्मेसी
Hmm.
इंजीनियरिंग आईटी एस्ट्रो और पीएचडी तो ये सब मेरा व्हाट आई कुड नॉट डू वाज माय सैडेस्ट मोमेंट्स व्हाट
Hmm.
अचीव्ड वाज मेरा ये डिग्री जो बहुत स्ट्रगल करने के बाद मिला था मेरा फर्स्ट पे चेक मेरा सेकंड पे चेक मेरा इंक्रीमेंट लेटर मेरा अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर मेरा अप्रिसिएशन लेटर सो दीज वर ऑल अचीवमेंट्स
Super.
इतना इतना स्ट्रगल के बाद में भी आई कुड अचीव ऑल दीज थिंग्स so this was
Wonderful.
hard, tough to get out, but ये पहले बहुत सारा आया और बाद में मुझे समझा कि वॉरियर जैसा without all this I could achieve all this.
Awesome. So I'm going to share. I'm going to share with you guys an exercise. Okay, this is. Thank you and Anju for sharing it because it's a beautiful segue into what we're going to do now. Is everything you said I don't have? Okay. Spirituality tells us that there is a version of you that has that. Whatever you don't have. So you don't have intelligence in maths. You don't understand plumbing. You don't understand relationships.
I could
You
not
don't
do
have
it.
money. You, yeah,
I could
please.
not do it because of my family backgrounds.
Okay. You don't have a supportive family. All of that exists in some version of you. Okay. So we're going to now tap into one thing that I feel I'm missing in my life. Okay. Any strength that you're missing. Okay. And we're going to pull it. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And with each breath, imagine yourself breaking into millions of pieces, like a clone of you, a duplicate of you, a twin of you, millions of them. And now that strength you don't have or you want, we're going to identify that version of you. So you're going to rise as if you're flying like a bird. And in the middle of the crowd will be a version of you that has that strength. It'll get pulled up along with you. And now both of you are sitting on a cloud. Take a deep breath and hold the hands of this version of you. And without any judgment, receive from them the strength that you are missing in this version of your life. It will flow in the form of a light. It could be of any color, from their hands to your hands to the center of your heart. And from your heart, along with the blood, it will flow to every single part of your body. Observe it for the next 2 minutes as I go in complete silence. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. My past does not define me. I reclaim my wholeness. I reclaim my wholeness. Our ancestors have gone through every single aspect that is possible on planet Earth in the form of emotions. And they have developed strengths for each of those emotions and how to overcome all challenges. The solutions lies within you. You just need to unlock it. That's all. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. And let's hear from people who have not spoken till now how they felt on this little journey. And this also, by the way, is your home play for tomorrow morning. You have to repeat this exercise in the morning tomorrow. So who would like to go ahead? Please raise your hands. Or unmute yourself and speak. Yes, Bhavani.
Hello.
Bhavani, sorry. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so this felt very good. So, my question is tomorrow, if I do it, should I do it for the same emotion or should it be
Your,
something else?
your choice.
And can it be done multiple times in the day or is it limited?
Once a day is good. Now let's first take it in, enjoy it first. It's like the
Okay.
golden goose. You don't cut the goose. You let it lay one egg a day. Okay.
Okay.
Have you
Okay.
heard the
Because
story? You've heard that story, no?
yes. I know
Okay.
the story. I know the
Okay. So
story.
let we allow the golden goose to lay an egg every day.
Okay.
Okay.
My experience was I asked for good communication because basically my communication is bad. But
Hmm.
now the experience was like usually when I speak, the words seem to get stuck. I'm lost for words.
Hmm.
But it seems much better. Like no other exercise, no other self-help thing helped this much.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Who else would like to share?
I would like to say, sir. Romy
Yes,
here.
Romy, please.
Yeah, when I pull, like I feel I lack confidence, so that's what I was working on.
Hmm.
And when I pulled my that image up in the cloud, we merged into one,
Hmm.
and it felt good. And thanks for this exercise. And also, while melting it, just I became all watery, sand, water, and it just dispelled away. And then I merged into one, flew to the cloud, and pulled this confident me, my
Hmm.
version, and merged into one. Felt good, and thank you.
Wonderful. Super. So let's go a little bit more of theory and then we shall close. Just 5 minutes. Okay. Because we had a conversation on triggers. There are versions of triggers. See, when there's a challenge, the instant reaction is, I need to respond to it in some way or the other. That's absolutely fine because you're moving from challenge to solution mode. But when you're stuck in the challenge mode and you're not ready to move in solution mode, that's when the shadow has taken over. Okay? An adult will not have a shadow, will be like, I am going to move forward. I know this challenge has come. I know how I'm feeling. Both are okay. At the same time, here is how I'm going to act. Remember this one line. If your solution has not been found yet, you have not tried everything. Number two, in life, if there's an opportunity that's been given to you, you can make it successful. And that's why it was given to you. And it goes to one, it's not successful because you haven't tried everything yet. Okay. So always know that triggers come tell us what we need to work on. if we are getting stuck on them. If you have a trigger and you're like, okay, no, oh, a child is crying, as a mother, you feel, oh no, my child is crying. And then you go into action mode, which is, oh, what happened? Tell me, how are you feeling? Let me give you a hug. Then you're not stuck there and you don't have to worry about them. All right? Okay, before we close, any questions? In the meantime, let me say thank you to Anju, Aruna, Manoj, Bhavani, Kruzina, Dinesh, Hina, Gitanjali, Revati, Jayashri, Jasmeet, Lorraine, Manisha, Nikita, Shweta, Premji, Priya, Rajiv, Rakesh, Rima, Richa, Rumi, Sujata, and Nita for joining in today.
I have a question, sir. I'm Sujata here.
Sorry?
I'm Sujata here. I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
Yeah, I am a person who will forgive and just forget. But if my boss criticizes me for something, and that was not a point to be criticized. So how do you take it up? Is that my shadow? How I'm taking it?
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I believe.
Who's the God that you believe in?
I believe all God are one, sir. There's no particular God.
Who's your
All
favorite God? Okay, who's your favorite God?
Hanuman, sir. Hanuman.
Hanuman. Okay, so if tomorrow Hanuman comes and yells at you, would you say, is Hanuman criticizing me or telling me something? Huh?
No, I will not tell.
You will say, okay, Hanuman is telling me something, I must listen, right?
Yes.
So, from the perspective of oneness, messages will come to us in different forms. We need to go beyond the tonality to get what the message for us is. Okay? Because a tonality is not necessarily focused towards you. The tonality is the quality of that person. It has nothing to do with you. Your focus has to be the message. What are they trying to tell me that I need to improve? Because I'm doing well. Now, I've asked the universe to make me better. So you will get messages in different ways. And normally, here's what happens. Criticism comes when we have not heard the message multiple times in a simple way. The stick will come and touch you first, then it'll hit you harder, and then it'll hit you the hardest till you get the point. Okay, so that's how it's coming. So take that out. Your question, is that a shadow? 100%, because you have been told as a child, as training is, this is the right way of speaking and there's a wrong way of speaking. When somebody is speaking to you like this, they are not doing the right thing. They're disrespecting you. They're not giving you respect. They don't have the right to speak to you like that. They do. They can speak to anybody anyhow. It's how you take it, no? And you don't need to take it. Here's your choice, right? You can say, you know what, I'm not taking it. I'm walking away. Best of luck. Number two, let me hear what the message is. Because most of the time when you hear the message and you make those enhancements in yourself, the message will stop coming in that tonality. Okay? Does that help?
Yes, sir.
I
Thank you
have
so
a
much.
follow-up question. Sorry
One
for
second.
interrupting.
Let me just finish. Sujata, is that done? Are you good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very thank you, sir. Okay.
Welcome. Yes, Bhavani, please ask.
Yeah, so if it comes from your mother-in-law, then how do you take it? Like
Same way.
sometimes,
You're Bhavani, so think of her as Ma Bhavani.
okay,
Same way, no?
okay.
See, I used to feel the same way. How can they speak to me? Then I said, you know what? If I'm going to go into oneness and surrender and all that fun stuff, then I must follow it, no? It doesn't matter how they're speaking. What is that message? What am I not listening to? I need to go beyond the tonality. Don't listen to the tone. And if it's something that, you know, you're already doing and she's just complaining, then think of her. Then if you stop responding, she will stop doing it anyways. Okay? So wait or allow yourself to two things. One, if you've heard the message and there's something to enhance, great. If it is just for the sake of creating a rift or a fight, ignore and just like a little child trying to get you irritated. Don't get irritated. Okay. And it will go away. Okay, Bhavani?
Thank
Sir,
you,
I have a
sir.
question.
Yeah, sure. So Shweta and then Richa. Yes, please.
So, sir, my father, from the very start, he has been a very angry person, and he used to scold us a lot.
Hmm.
And he was very critical about the things. Also, he used to say that, this is something you can't do in your life. Being a very loving father, he had his own way of making you understand things. So
Okay.
that is that like when you're a child, like you told somebody right now that if somebody is being critical to you and if God is telling you something, then how do you take it, as a trigger or as something as a feedback? So here I'm confused because when I was a child, there was a lot of programming that's put into us. It's not that he had bad intentions, but because in those days, parents didn't know that what kind of effect they are doing on the children by saying so and so things. Now, even today, he is very short-tempered person. He says a lot of things on a very, he bursts out very quickly. And he will say a lot of things which are not that great for your confidence or for so many things. So now I'm confused here. Should we take it as a critic perspective, or is it something related to trigger, trauma, what?
So your training is that when my father speaks to me in a rude tone, he is not being, he's
Not
taking
just
away
a
my,
root.
he's
Yeah.
taking away my confidence in whatever he says, if it's not towards my liking.
Yes. He
So
has.
it's a trigger, and you need to figure out why are you giving so much power to one person to decide what will give you confidence and what will you not, what will not. Okay, so that's a trigger, and that's where your focus has to be. And the shadow behind it is when they speak like this, I feel confident. When they don't speak like this, I don't feel confident. Okay, that's the shadow you're carrying.
But when we are kids, don't we give the power without knowing? Because obviously, when an adult
100%. Yeah,
tells you
yeah, of
something,
course.
you just believe that you know the world through their perspective. So how do you get that back when you've already given it to them? It's being programmed into your mind. You're 38 years old right
Reprogram it, no?
now. And
Who said you can't reprogram it? Our cells, all of our cells become new in 1.5 years. We just don't, we are not ready to work for it. That's it. We were never working for it as a child also. Our parents programmed us. Now it's the time for us to program ourselves. Go for it. It'll take time. It takes effort. And it happens 100%. Don't pass it along to your kids now.
no, I'm not doing that. I've been very, very careful about that because it's been done to me. That's why I know what it feels like,
So you learned a good lesson, no? How
But
to
I
be a
need
better parent. So your parents taught you how to be a good parent inverted in a opposite manner. They showed you what's not to be a good parent. Okay? All right. Yes, Richa.
Sir, mine is the follow-up with the last to last question. So you just told that if somebody is coming and telling you something and you are getting triggered, so first, like you accept it. Like if they are trying to suggest something, so you have to take that message and you have to apply those changes within you, and then you have to, kind of welcome it. So okay, that part I accept it. But the second thing is like sometimes some people are, they are, pouring their frustration over you, and sometimes it's their own issue, like they are getting short tempered on you, and you're not doing anything, but because they don't like it, so they are just telling and bluffing anything in front of you. So if I'll be, ignoring it, then it gives them motivation to repeat that again and again. So how can I confront them?
Very good question, Richa. Ask me this tomorrow because I'm going to give you an exercise for it. It's
Okay.
in our schedule tomorrow. Okay, so remind me if I don't give you the exercise, but it is in the schedule to give you the exercise.
Yes,
Okay?
sure.
It's
Sure,
about
sure.
how people throw energy at us and what we need to do with it. Okay.
Yeah, and that too, if they are very, very close, then you are taking it more seriously. Like you can ignore the
Absolutely.
outsiders, but you cannot
Which
ignore
is
the
a
loved one.
recording, no? Which is a training that if somebody is close and they speak to you like this, then it's bad. If somebody you don't know speaks to you like that, it doesn't matter. End of it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
However,
Okay.
anybody speaks to you doesn't matter. Okay?
Sure.
All right? Any more questions? If not, let's take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And let's assimilate everything we have learned with 3 chants of Om. Om. You can, of course, choose Om, Amen, or Amin. It's all the same, your choice. Om. Om. I thank you all for joining me today. Without you, there would be no workshop. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and be blessed.